Hello Paisanos, it's Ian63. Here is my review on Crash Bandicoot and the Retro Dimension, a video game I finished Let's Playing. And yeah, so here we go. This ROM hack is very unique since it features Crash Bandicoot as the main character, and it gets rid of the spin jump and replace it with the same kind of, like spinning attack that Crash has in the 3D games and stuff. And yeah, that's all what you really need to know and stuff, and pretty much, and yeah. So the plot is that Dr. Cortex messes with the dimensional stuff and of course, you Crash Bandicoot needs to save and stop what he's doing. Pretty much simple story like that, and yeah. All right, now let's go to the real thing of the subject, and show the gameplay and my overall Let's Play. So let's go ahead. First, I really like this title screen, and yeah. If my video can load though. Yeah, sorry about that. So this is World 1 and stuff. I finished it, and yeah, it was fun. I loved it. And this is World 2. Okay, if the video can just start playing though. And yeah, this is World 2 and the beach. It was really great. I enjoyed it again. And then this is World 3 in the snow. Sorry if it does this, guys, because I had these tabs left open and stuff, and YouTube does this a bit of a glitch, but don't worry. World 3 in the snow and stuff. I enjoyed it. It was great, and yeah. And then after that, World 4 in the mountain area, cliffside. I think I call this world a cliffside, not a mountain, since it's not really brown. It's more green. I also like these boss fights that they do in this game and stuff. It's really fun. They're simple, but they're pretty enjoyable. World 5 in this forest. World 5 in the forest and stuff. Also, less Bilbo soundtrack. And yeah. And part 6 in the city. And yeah. And that was World 6. And then World 7 in the final world, the Dimension Space Galaxy World. And yeah. Technically, I'm not sure if it's Dimension. I would say it takes more of a space world and stuff, since it doesn't really look Dimension-y. But anyways, yeah. This world was enjoyable, and yeah, I enjoy this world. It's probably my favorite world of this small Romhack video game, and yeah. And then, of course, well, before we did that, we got the rest of the switches and got the last dimension piece, and yeah. Come on, please load freaking video, and yeah. And now the final part. Let me just let this thing to load first. Alright. The Wrath of Cortex, the final level. This is hands down my favorite boss fight, and the final boss fight is really fun, honestly, against Cortex. Really love this Crash Bandicoot tribute and stuff, and yeah. And we defeat Cortex. Coco Bandicoot fixes the dimension and stuff, and we get sent home to here. If I can skip the cutscene though. And that was Crash Bandicoot in the Retro Dimension. So yeah, this was overall a great small ROM hack video game I love from start to finish. Graphics are gorgeous, music is amazing and it fits every stage, story and lore is simple, easy to follow, and of course memorable. And the gameplay and level design are amazing. Each level had a unique creative gimmick to them, and they all were executed very dang well. And the level design was just perfect. Pacing and everything, great. So overall, my final rating of the Super Mario ROM hack would probably be 9 out of 10. Not a 10 out of 10, since I don't think it's not anything like outstanding, like world-changing and stuff. But it's still a great Super Mario ROM hack video game at the end of the day, and I still had fun with it. 9 out of 10 though, it's not anything, it's not like world-breaking or anything, but sometimes that's whatever. I prefer a video game like this. I just don't give it a 10 out of 10 because it doesn't have that same wow factor as, like, stuff like Pizza Tower, Iron Meat, or Hollow Knight Silk Song. But in the end, it's still a great video game from start to finish. 9 out of 10, amazing. Loved it. And that was Crash Bandicoot and the Retro Dimension. And yeah, thank you, Bandicoot, for making such an amazing video game from start to finish. And yeah, and of course, shout out to him and stuff. And of course, here's my comment right here and stuff, which I have here. And yeah. So yeah, farewell, Crash Bandicoot and the Retro Dimension. You were an amazing Super Mario ROM hack. And yeah. If this video can load and stuff. Come on. Okay, so yeah. Thank you, Bandicoot, and yeah. But anyways, guys, that's basically my review on Crash Bandicoot and the Retro Dimension. This is E63 saying one final goodbye, and farewell, Crash Bandicoot and the Retro Dimension. Farewell. And this is E63. Thank you guys for watching my review on this video game. This is E63 saying farewell.